look at me. I know it's horrible. But I drove the back way to see where Calbao was, and it's all even here. It's all out of its banks. The lake, or let me see, the lakes, both of 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that affect us, have opened all their gates. There's the 4th tree that has been knocked down because of the wet, and it was across the road. So yeah, nice, huh? That's the 4th tree on this road. That's what we're scared is going to start happening at the house, because we can't take any more rain, we can't take any more water, and we're just getting started, because when all the water from the north come down, there's nowhere for it to go. We're saturated. So I'm going to go into work, they remodeled my office, so I'm not going to be working long, but I do got to go drop Mr. Eric his ashes off and bring him back home. And I'm going to check on my residence and go over and probably look at the Nature's River, which affects my work property, and see how that's looking. I know that some of my employees are having to stay at work because Nature's River has just flooded their house. So it's just getting worse and worse every year. I figure we're going to really get it this year because of we didn't get anything last year. Except a real good tan, and I loved every minute of my tanning pool, and I've yet to get to use it. But, and for the love of God, it's May. Really? But, and it's nothing but clouds. It looks like rain again. There's another tree. Too much water. Okay, so trying to look for water, y'all, and all I see is trees down everywhere. That had to have been a tornado come through there, because that was too many trees that were down like that. But so how's everybody doing today? Doing my therapy, doing my car talk. Just sucks nobody's answering back. And all I do is talk to myself during the day, and the dogs. But I'm finding that this advice worked. She said, because I don't have conversations in my house, so I'm there by myself all day, and because I don't want to bring work home with me when I'm leaving work, God forbid that, she said I needed to talk it out. So she said, why don't you just start posting some videos? She's like, call it car talk. Call it whatever you want to call it. She said, but you need to get it out before you get home, because we don't need that trouble at home. She gets me. And these are probably the stupidest videos in my life I've ever made. But she was right. It helps. My anxiety from this weather has been over the top. And I don't know. Been by myself all day. My mom did come this morning. I begged her to take me to Austin. I want to go to Pearl Fest. I can't drive that far by myself. It's just 4 hours. But I can't do it by myself, not just having surgery and my seizures and all that. There's something got a hold of my neck, or on my neck, that scar that I won't even look at. I don't know if it's the soap I used in my bath last night, but I'm using that Mederma on it. And they said about 8 weeks it should start seeing results. But if it's gonna, I mean, I've been using the Mederma for like a week and a half, but right now something has it irritated so bad I'm having to keep my hands off of it to keep from scratching it, and I can't even stand the thought of it being there. But yeah, it just this wasn't much of a car talk. I guess maybe just to calm my anxiety from the water. I'm almost to work. Not far. Oh shoot. Yeah, I turned it off. Okay. They have toilets. Oh yeah, they have toilets stopped up again at work. That's one reason I'm going in. I have to get the payroll hours, and I have to bring them $100 worth of crap that I just bought at Ace Hardware. Last time I bought a snake, not even 3 hours, one of my residents had gotten a hold of it and wound it all the way out, so that was useless. I just bought another one and some wax seals because they just blew the back bathroom out with the wax seal, and I was on my way out and I found something I've been looking for. I saw it on TV, and of course that's my favorite tile anywhere. I seen it on TV, I gotta give it a thumbs up. Okay, so I seen it on TV, y'all, and I'm walking, and of course they're gonna have it right there by the register, because where else would you find stuff like that? Bait and catching. But it's the battery, like every battery, it'll hold so many batteries, and it's got a tester in it also. Y'all have no idea how great that is. It was awesome, and it wasn't but like $20, but it tests batteries, because I have some employees that have decided that they think it's funny to, when they need batteries, and I'm not there to unlock anything, like our emergency supply kit, they'll take the good batteries out of blood pressure machines, pulse ox machines, thermometers, whatever. They take those batteries out, put the bad batteries in there, and say, oh, well, it just must have went out. And I said, and when y'all end up putting somebody in the hospital, or you end up worse off than that, don't come crying to me, because your stupidity. It's like, keep your damn hands off my batteries. So now I have them all padlocked up, and I bought more padlocks. Unfortunately, but it's the way it has to go sometimes. Cannot risk somebody's life for somebody wanting batteries. Jeez, go buy them. I have to buy enough as it is. Tree fell on this road? Guess so. The ground's just it's too wet. That's why everything's falling. And I think that's what's wrong with our septic system, because every time it rains, and it's a sprinkler system, but every time it rains, something messes up on them. And I forgot how much we paid to have it originally installed 20 years ago, but we just had that tree fell. Ooh, that's a big one. I think they just chopped it up. But we just had to pay $15,000 a couple years ago, not this year, but the year before, to have it upgraded, because the county decided they were going to change their policies. Damn. Okay, I gotta turn this around. I don't know if y'all can see that. Another one. These suckers are like literally everywhere. But yeah, we had to pay $15,000. I'm like, so there's no grandfathered in because you approved the last one that we just paid, brand new one that we put in. Oh, well, we don't have a grandfather clause, but we do have, hey, that's the holes. Hell must be fixing to freeze over. They said, but if nobody makes a complaint, then there's not an issue. And I said, okay, I made a complaint. Because, what, they don't like mental illness in this neighborhood? Yeah, we've fought that for 20 years. I win every time. That's why we have our business on a dead-end road. We have 2 houses. We own the whole side of the street. Our residents don't mess with anybody. Nobody. Just a bunch of assholes, but it's okay. That's a fight I fight every day. They literally filled in all these holes. Probably because it was eating everybody's tires up. Ugh. So this is a pretty boring one. Just thought I'd babble a little bit. I've been by myself too long. Gotta talk to something. Maybe that's why she has me doing this, because I gotta talk to something. Oh, except my poor dogs. They're tired of it. Alright guys, well, I am at work. Thanks for listening, riding along with me, and checking the water. And of course, we never get flooded here. It's at work. It's just we get flooded in or flooded out. The roads do. Even during the worst of the hurricanes, we've never flooded in or flooded the house. So this house right here has withstood Rita, from Rita all the way up to through Imelda, and then we didn't have any last. Oh, Laura and Beta. Yeah, Laura kicked our ass. We were without lights for 7 days, but we had generators. I just want to know the worst sound in the world? A generator. Oh, but all right. Thanks everybody. I appreciate it. Bye.